Hello students, good morning to you all. Yesterday, the last class, I taught you about the integers. So today also I am giving the same thing, but in written way I will explain so that you will able to understand nicely. Firstly, definition of integers. Positive number, negative number and 0 all together make integers. That already I explained you. Positive numbers means all the whole number and the natural number that will be started from 0 to so on, and negative numbers means what we are taking in minus, the number which are in minus, that are called negative numbers, and 0 all together make an integer. Okay, integer denoted by I or Z, representing integers on the number line. You can see here I had made here one line. In the center, try to make line with the scale. In the center I had written 0, and the right side, at the right side I had written the positive numbers, and in the left side I had written the negative numbers. In this way you will complete also your notes. In this way firstly you will write down the definition, then in this way only you will write down all the things in your notes. I will send you the PDF. With the help of that PDF you can write down all the notes in your copy. Okay, now first example I am showing you here. When both the numbers are positive, it is easy. When both the numbers are positive, where we will take it to the positive side only. We will take it to the positive side only. So firstly I will start with 0. What I will do, first we move from 0 to 3. Firstly I will start from 0 and I will move to 3. I will 0 to 3 I will take. Then what it is said, plus 5. Then what I have to do, I have to count. What I have to count? I have to count 5. Means 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I will move again to 8. It means we have to put the arrow sign to show in which direction it is going. So okay, so first how we started, we move from 0 to 3, then to the positive direction, then 3 we move to 5 places. 5 places, by counting the 5 places we move to the positive direction, and where we reach to the 8. So it means 3 plus 5 is equals to 8. It is simple because we have to move in the positive direction only, with the right side only. That we had already done in the whole number and the natural number. Now next question you can see, when both the numbers are negative. When both the numbers are negative means minus 2 and minus 5. We have to add this. Minus 2 and minus 5 we have to add this one. How we will do? We will do in the negative sign. We will do in the negative side. Means left side we will do. What we will do? You can see. First we move 2 places to the negative direction. 0 to 2 we will move. 0 to 2 we will move. 0 to 2. Minus direction, minus side is, therefore we will move to 0 to 2. Then the negative direction. Then from that point we move 5 places towards left. Why towards left? Because it is said that we have to add, so we have to move forward. That's why we will count 5. Minus 5 is there, but we will count that one. How we will count? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Where it will come? It will go to 7. It will go to 7. So in this way we are going, and after adding minus 2 and minus 5, what we are getting? We are getting minus 7. What we are getting? We are getting minus 7. Okay, understood? Now you can see third question. When one is positive and other is negative, what we will do? In this case, when one number is in positive and one number is in negative, what we will do? First we move from 0 to 8 in the positive direction. Positive direction means this side, right side. So what we will do? We will move towards 0 to 8 to the right direction. Why? Because it is positive sign is there. If their negative sign is there, we will do some other way. But here it is said that 8 is positive. So where we will take? We will take 0 to 8. Where we will do? We will take 0 to 8. Then what it is said? We have to do plus minus 5. We have to do minus 5. Minus is there, that's why we will take it back. Why we will take it back? We will take it back where we will count 5 times and we will deduct it. We will count 5 times and we will deduct. How? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So directly we will minus it. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what we are getting? We will get 3. Why we will get 3? Because we are always seeing the greater number, and in greater number you can see positive sign is there. That's why we will get positive only. If, as it is, see, you can see here, if minus 8 and plus 5 we will do. If minus 8 and plus 5 we will do, that time what we will do? What we will do in this situation, we shall move 8 places from 0 to the negative direction. We will move 0 to minus 8, means we will move to 0 to minus 8. Directly we will go to 0 to minus 8. Then what we will do? Then move 5 places towards 0 in the positive direction. Why positive direction? The right side. That's why we will move to the right side. Okay. Here only we will deduct. What we have to do? Minus. The sign, greater sign is minus. So we will deduct. What we will do? We will deduct. Then what we will do? We are deducting here 5 times. Okay. We are deducting here 5 times, like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what we are getting? Minus 8 plus 5 we are getting 3. It is moving in this direction. Moving in positive direction. Means in right side we have to go in right side. Understood what I want to explain you? Here in this situation we shall move 8 places from 0 in the negative direction and then move 5 places towards 0 in the positive direction, so that finally we reach the place 3 in the negative direction, which means I want to show you some points how what we observe with all these additions we had done. Okay, you can see with all these addition what we had seen. Thus from the examples we observe that on addition of two same signs, the result retain the same sign as that of the added numbers. Okay. Now next point, when the signs used in two integers are different, the result of the addition takes the sign of the greater number. As I told you, the number is greater means answer will also be in that sign only. In addition, integers abide by all the characteristics that are followed by the whole numbers. First, you can see addition or sum of two integer is an integer. Yes. Commutative law. What is commutative law? As I explained you, remember commutative law, in which means if we are changing the place also of that number, we are getting the same answer. So this all laws are applicable in integers also. Next is the sum of two integer is always an integer. Yes, this is the closure rule of integer. This is the closure rule of integers. Now next is there is no change in the value of integer when 0 is added to it. Means any of the number we are taking and will add 0 on it, means it will never change. It will the integer will be the same. Okay, and that is subtractions of integers. We had done the addition. Now we will do the subtraction of integers. In that what we will do? You can see here 14 minus 18. Earlier you had studied that we can't able to do subtraction of the smaller number to the bigger number. But here what we will do, just as in the whole number subtraction is an operation that is opposite to addition, similarly in integers also the operation of the subtraction is opposite of that of the addition. Here you can see what we will do, what we have said. Here you can see I had taken the distance of 2, gap of 2. You can see here what I had done, 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, means 2 gap is there. In all both the sides you can see 0 to 2 we had taken, because if we can't able to take so much numbers in a single line, so I had taken a distance of 2. So you can see what we have to do, 14 minus 18. 14 minus 18 means how we will do? 14 is in positive. So we will move towards 14. We will go 0 to 14. Where we will go? We will move 0 to 14. We will go 0 to 14. Then what it is said? Minus 18. We have to count minus 18. So 2 to count we will do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, then 14, 16, then 18. So where we will go? We will directly move towards the 4, minus 4. Okay, minus 4. It means when we will do the subtraction, we will move firstly from the positive side, then minus 18, which is the greater number 18. So we have to deduct it. Minus 18 we are taking in the gap of 2. So you will count from here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18. So here what we are getting, we will get minus 4. As I told you, which is the number, which sign will be in the greater sign, means number is greater, that sign only we will take. So we are getting minus 4. And second question, it is very simple. 5 minus 3, how we are doing? In the same we will do. 5 is in the positive, so we will move towards the positive. 0 to 5 we will take. 0 to 5 we will take. Then we have to do minus 3, means 1, 2 and 3. We will count it. 1, 2 and 3, and directly we will move towards 2. So this is minus 3 and this is plus 5. So what we are getting? We are getting answer as 2. Understood? Now one more question I am going to show you here. 8 minus 4. This is also the simple one only. How we had done this one, this type, this you can also do in this way only. 8 minus 4 means 8 is in positive, so we will go towards the positive side. 0 to 8 we will move. We will directly move towards positive. So we will move 0 to 8. Then we have to subtract minus 4. So we will count here 1, 2, 3 and 4. So where I will go? We will go directly to 4. This means it is minus 4 and it is plus 8. So what we are getting? We are getting plus 4. Understood? Why plus? Because greater number sign in before 8 there is nothing. It means there is positive. Understood? Up to here you understand? I hope you will able to understand and you do all the questions what I have. I told you that I will give you some formulas or the rules for doing all the calculations. As you can see here, positive. When we are doing the addition of positive and positive, what we will get? We will get the positive only. In the second question, you can see when one is positive and another is negative, what we will get? We have to do the minus, but we will put the sign according to the bigger number. What the sign bigger number is having, we will put that sign in the answer. Okay. Now third one is when the negative is given, that time you will write down the answer in minus only, but you have to do the addition. Means minus and minus, what we are getting? We are getting addition. If minus and plus is given, in the same way how second you had done, minus as plus is given, we will do the minus, but we will write down in the answer whose number is bigger. Understood? I hope you enjoyed this lesson and you able to understand also. Try to complete all the notes what I am teaching you in your notebook. In the next class again I will come with your new topic. Thank you.